It's easy to forget that on this channel, we not only focus on black violence, black crime, wildly out of proportion all over the country, but we also show what makes it all possible. The denial, the deceit, the deception, the delusion. From reporters and public officials and just regular old people on the street who take something that's very dangerous and make it extremely dangerous by hiding what's really going on. That's why we're going to take a look at this case. This is not the worst story we're going to see all year. But the casual level of denial, deceit, and delusion is just about as bad as it gets.
2 young women have been arrested for allegedly robbing someone near McGee Women's Hospital last night. Megan Schiller has more about the unusual weapon that was used.
The victim told police she was walking down Halkett Street just beyond McGee Women's Hospital when she saw 2 women playing with a stun gun. Right when she approached the intersection with Louisa Street, she said one of the women lunged at her with the stun gun and then robbed her.
Cry. I would cry. I actually went out last night to go to the corner store, so that could have been me.
Sometimes it's better to give it up.
I still feel relatively safe. There's usually a lot of people out on the streets, a lot of people driving by, so usually it's not too bad, but I mean, there are definitely scarier times of night and scarier places in Oakland.
Many people walk along here. It's packed with students and just steps from the front doors of McGee Women's Hospital.
I mean, it's the world now, so there's nothing you can do about it.
But just after 7 Tuesday night, police said 2 suspects robbed a woman using a pink stun gun. The victim tossed over her purse and ran down to Panera Bread to ask for help. Police began the investigation and quickly found 2 women who matched the suspect's description. Officers spotted 17-year-old Delasia Pryor walking nearby and later found 18-year-old Delia Knuckles hiding behind a nearby house. Officers later learned they're sisters.
I don't know what my reaction would be. Not a good one.
It's definitely a little scary that happened, especially right down the street from the Pitt police station over there.
Officers said the sisters claimed to have no recollection of the alleged robbery. But then Knuckles allegedly blurted out that she had a pink stun gun down the front of her pants. The victim told police that was the stun gun pointed directly towards her. And both of those women are now facing multiple charges, including robbery, falsely identifying themselves to law enforcement, and having a weapon while committing a crime.
One of these days, reporters, one of these days, viewers are going to figure out just because they meet somebody on the street and do a man-on-the-street interview, that doesn't mean what they have to say is valid in any way. One woman said, well, just give it up. The other guy said, well, it's not that bad around here. And he said, well, it's a lot worse over there. And then one girl started laughing. Yeah, it could have been me. This had no value to anybody on anything. It's either irrelevant or flat out false.
Please, sir, I want some more.
That's what makes some of these news reporters so dangerous. Which is okay, because being dangerous is a hell of a lot better than saying anything to make the black kids angry.